Running for valedictorian. So, are we on the timer?
Yeah.
Okay.
You go, boy.
So, wow, I've never seen so many good-looking people all at once before. Love at first sight. Do you remember how that felt? Before we made all the friends and joined all the clubs and downed all the drinks. Before good grades and bad grades, sleepless nights, meal holidays, welcoming activities, and movies. Moving day. Saying goodbye to family, second-guessing your decision, and not knowing what the future holds. All the while being so hot and sweaty and gross. So, it's kind of poetic that this whole experience will conclude in 3 hours of hot, sweaty grossness. Much like our first day here, we will be excited about new beginnings, but also sad to leave our familiar world, our home, and new family behind. The thing that comforts me most in this time of transition is the same thing that has helped me so much through the past 4 years. Namely, the unconditional acceptance and unwavering support from all of you guys. It would be an honor to represent the class of 2014 at this year's convocation ceremony. We are graduating class number 151, the Mu generation. We are 20-somethings. You got it, yeah. We are 20-somethings, the notorious millennials, and this BuzzFeed will have you know there's at least 37 reasons we should all be euthanized before we ruin the world. But despite our flaws, we have fought a good fight. Our undergrad experience, reportedly the best in the country, has made us simultaneously sharp and well-rounded. So, who am I? Who is Thomas Williams? What qualifies me for this position? I'm not going to list off my resume because, like, who cares, right? In terms of relevant experience, I've been speaking for 21 years. If you are what you eat, I'm a combination garlic finger, feta, and spinach, $15 egg, sassy kid. I have no idea what I want to be when I grow up, but what I do know is that this May, I want to give a speech. We've been through a lot together, guys. We were residence leaders under the dark cloud of DOM contract renewals. We indulged in 1.5 snow days and at least a dozen should-have-beens. Countless times we left our houses after a night of studying, praying this would not be the day that humans of Sackville would cross our path. From Mount Pride to Mount A falsely declares, we've had highs and lows. And I think both should be celebrated, or at least commented on. I'm a big believer in the fact that it's not what you say, but how you say it. And while I would be delighted to speak and represent you all this year at convocation, I recognize there are many wonderful candidates. That's the problem with Mount A. You can't find a bad one. So, whatever happens, this is not goodbye, this is not the end. There's always going to be another mountain, but there will never be another Mount Allison. I'm not an asshole, but I have to go to a party that I'm hosting on my house right now, so good luck to you all. I'll show you too. Come on.